Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to do a video talking about, the things that I had to put up with being Oriental. Now, don't get me wrong, everybody, you need to be proud of who you are and where you come from. And I might also include one's nationality, one's race, your, well, and your religion and all kinds of things. Well, sometimes Jordan says being Oriental comes with some problems that you may not encounter if you're from a different race. Well, actually, I've been known to encounter those. Oh, I guess you're just the woman we wanted to see, yes? Because we're having these.
I love you.
Love you. See you later. Because just the woman we wanted to see, because we've been having this problem with, this mathematic problem, and we think maybe you might be able to help solve it for us. Well, I'm not really that good with mathematics unless I use a calculator. Now, I don't know where this stereotype came from, or where this idea came from, that some people felt that the Orientals were all good at mathematics. They were whizzes at adding and subtracting, multiplication, dividing. I don't know. But somehow people started to assume that everybody, if they were Oriental, regardless of their group or not, that they were all good with it. And then Jordan said I had to reveal that I basically could only do adding, subtracting, multiplication, dividing with the assistance of a calculator, or some might call it an adding machine. Anyway, regardless of that, not one stereotype, I don't know where it comes from, but I know basically it was put on me a lot. Another stereotype usually comes up something like this, and it's not much of a stereotype, it's more of an assumption. Hey, can you help me with these chopsticks? I'm not really good with chopsticks, Jordan said. Believe it or not, I'm not really good with them. You might argue, yeah, I'm not really good with chopsticks. I usually work better with a spoon and a fork and a knife, Sorry. Yeah, believe it or not. And people might think it's odd. They might think it's strange that a person from a ethnic group or race that, created or allegedly invented a chopstick. No one really knows which one did it. Everybody has this idea that somebody did it, but no one really knows who did it. Okay? And then I reveal I'm not really good at using chopsticks. Another stereotype debunked, or at least another assumption debunked. It's not, things that I put up with, Now I know some people out there are going to assume there's no way that some people out there would actually believe these things. Well, you'd be surprised. There are some people out there that actually believe these things. So, then they basically think it's odd, another problem I had to put up with being Oriental is people assuming that you know some other languages. Do you know Mandarin and Cantonese? Sorry, I don't know the Asian Chinese or any of its dialects. And I'm sorry, all I know is just North American English. All I know is English, or some might call it Anglish. Sorry about that, but I don't know any of other languages. Yeah. It's not a stereotype, but it's more of an assumption that since you're an ethnic group or your race, that your parents might, if they're immigrants, and chances are they practice their dialect of language at home, making it a dialect that's widely spoken in certain regions of the United States. So they assume maybe you picked it up. Well, the truth is, I didn't pick any of it up. Not Mandarin, not Cantonese, two of the well-known dialects of the Asian Chinese language. You know, there might be other dialects, but those are the well-known ones. And that's about all the things that you got to put up with. That and the idea that you might be a bad driver. Oh, geez, I don't want to be in the car with you. Why do I want to be in my Jeep Blazer for? Because you might be a bad driver. Oh, come on. I'm a good driver. Am I a perfect driver? No. But am I a bad driver? No, certainly not. You know, being a bad driver, having problems driving has nothing to do with anyone's race, I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, that little thing. So anyway, those are the things I got being Oriental, all the things I got to put up with, So that's about it. Some of them are stereotypes, some are stigmas, other ones are just misconceptions. Well, that's it. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoyed this video.